Okay, we're just gonna dive right in to another fun little Frank's Divas. Important reminders in recruiting. So here we go. All right. That motivational corporate music. Here we go.
An important reminder that I want to stress to you is within policies and procedures, or you'll hear us say P&P at times, is you cannot incentivize anyone to join your team. So this is something like, hey, if you join, I will give you this, or I'll help you buy your kit, or I will do a party for it. You can't do any of those things. There's no sort of incenting anyone to join. The other thing that I really want you to remember as
I'm actually impressed that this video is on here because there are consultants out there, PP Shevlin, Erica Call, there's quite a few out there that do just that. They incentivize to help people join. They buy kits for people. They sign people up. So the fact that they made this video is impressive, and I'm going to give them mad props for it. Because they're at least being honest here. I mean, it's a smidge of honesty.
You are recruiting people and adding them to your team is you're not going to discredit anyone. There's going to be some people that just want to join just for the discount. There's not just one, multiple stories that I can tell you, but one that comes to mind is there's this girl, she just signed up, she had 3 girls, she just wanted the discount just so she can get her and her kids some jewelry. Well, guess what? She is one of the top sellers in the company. She is up there doing phenomenal, a great leader, and she's just killing it in this business. So some people just might want the discount. They may turn into something big.
What's her consultant ID, Brittany? Because yours is 1029. You signed up right after your mom. So mom's 1028. You're 1029. I love how I paused it. That's a great face. Sorry. And your brother Robbie, his consultant ID is 109404. Yeah, this is public information. It's on the paparazzi website. I looked it up.
They may not. There's some people that just might need some self-confidence or some friends, and they just want to join just to sell the jewelry. It's okay. Whatever people want to do, that's fine. Just let them know that there's different things that they can do and let them do it. Remember, love your life.
Propaganda! Alright. So there's that. Now we're going to go. I can't drink alcohol today because I have to go to work. Hence the shirt. Oh, excuse me. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Alright. But yeah, trust me, some of this stuff, it requires alcohol. What does it mean to be all in? What does it mean to drink the Kool-Aid? Let's go.
Have you ever driven down the street at Christmas time and you drive by a house and you see that little string of lights along the fence? Half of them are going blink, 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 blink. You know,
oh my gosh, I hate her.
Here's a picture of her right here. Did you see that? And they're pretty and they're nice, but it's like just a little effort. They just kind of just
the bare minimum. Barely putting the bare minimum.
That's about it. And that's okay. That's great. Except
okay. Where these pictures were taken are senior citizen style communities. One was, I'm pretty sure, in Sugar House, Utah, where there is a lot of elderly people that live there. They want to put up Christmas decorations, but they have a budget because they're on Social Security. So they put a little string of lights on their little bush out front just so they can feel a little bit festive in their yard. And you're making fun of that? Really? I'm pretty sure you guys have a house like the Griswolds where it's like decorated to the nines, and you hired that guy who puts up Christmas lights professionally for people, and you probably paid him $2,000 to decorate your house. Good for you. Take a picture of that. Show that off. Don't make fun of people who are on a budget or don't have the kind of money you have, Robin, because you're $1 million earner. And in that video yesterday where you said over 100 people make 6 figures a year with this company, over 100 out of how many thousands? And then there's more than 10 that make over $1 million. So 10 people can make over $1 million in a year. 100 people make more than 6 figures. But what about the thousands and thousands of people below them? There's a grain of truth there. You're one of the 10. You're the 1% or 0.01% that makes that. Thoughts? I don't know. Let's keep going.
To you, but have you seen that movie, like, Christmas Vacation?
Oh my God!
The Griswolds?
Yeah, the Griswolds.
Holy cow.
Just like over the top, like over the top. Like,
They are all in. They are doing everything they can in their power.
Oh my God. This is what I was talking about. These are actual houses in Utah. They make it on the news because of their crazy over the top. They do this for Christmas and Halloween. It's like Utah likes to one-up each other. Everyone has to show their wealth. Everyone has to show how much better they are than everyone else. It's the culture. It's like keeping up with the Joneses. And my last name is Jones, okay? And I hate that saying, keeping up with the Joneses, because my husband and I are very simple people. Extremely simple people. He makes a really good living. I make enough money to, not have to ask him for money all the time. But, we're simple people. We don't like to show off our money like this. What we like to do is travel. We like to see the world. We like to eat out at nice restaurants and have good food. That is what we do. That's how we choose to live our life. Now, people in Utah go into massive amounts of debt to drive the latest and greatest cars, to have the bigger, better McMansions. It's sickening. It really is sickening. All right, back to this video.
In their ability to be able to make the whole neighborhood, everybody's so excited. And that's what it means to be all in. To do everything in your power to get her done.
Get her
What about
done.
convention? Tell them about convention.
Oh, tell them about convention, Bobby.
If you were there, like, hopefully you were able to experience John Paul Gonzalez. He was such a stud. He talked about this idea of just what does it mean to be
a motivational speaker. That is what convention is about. Platitudes, daily affirmations, motivational speakers. But what actual training do you get at convention besides the motivational speakers? And here's how you have to spend all this money. This is why you have to be all in. Yeah, it's a Kool-Aid convention, and that's honestly what they should call it.
Be all in. And when we talk about this concept, it's this idea of being all in with this program that we're teaching you right now. Being all in and trying to hit the core rank and trying to recruit people. Okay, so he asked this question at the beginning, like, what does it mean to be committed? What does it mean to be committed? Like, I like the idea of just like intention is just trying, but committed means you're going to do it. And he talked about all these teams that he went from
What does it mean to be committed? That word has so many different meanings. I'm committed to going to work. I'm committed to my marriage. But I'm not going to commit myself into servitude for you, Robbie Frank. So what does it mean to be committed? Are you committed to your side hustle? Are you committed to your business opportunity? Because are you committed to being an entrepreneur? Because side hustle, business opportunity, entrepreneur, these are things that they probably shouldn't say. And yes, I did report one of those videos to the FTC because of the income claims that they were making in it. Yeah, I did.
Team to team to team. But the first one he talked about is this idea that having a little poker chip. And you put in the poker chip into the by putting all your chips in and just doing everything.
You can tell they live in Utah and they don't gamble.
Anything that you can practice in the games to do all of the effort that you possibly can.
So you mean just shove all your poker chips across the table there?
Right.
You're not just playing one at a time.
Right.
Just shove all
We're
your
going
poker chips.
all in with all of this. So this is what we want you to do. We want you to be all in. We want you to be committed. We want you to be the Griswolds. We want you to be over the top and just be committed. And again, we don't want you to be pushy with this stuff, but by being committed, what we like about this concept is this idea of being committed and being 110% in what.
I really wonder where he went on his mission for the church. I'm just curious, because I want to know how many conversions this guy got.
You can control.
Yes.
Because
you can't control it all.
Yeah.
But just the 110 of what you can do.
Yeah, and you can't control somebody else signing up. So obviously we want you to hit core rank, we want you to hit director, the 3 signups, right? But you can't control that. But what you can control is the finding, the inviting, the presenting, and the follow-up, okay? Focus on the 110% of effort that you can focus on in your life, what you can control.
So let's be just like that.
Love
In the early
life.
1900s, you know, that
Love
lady, Uncle Sam, she's all in. She's the strong lady. She can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Let's be all in our journey here all the way. Everything that you can do, we are there, baby.
We can do it!
Yahoo! Always remember, though, to love your life.
You're like,
He's like, come on, Mom, I'm indulging you, but you really got to stop doing the love your life thing. You know, you have to be a product of the product, so you talk about those inspirational pieces. Let me tell you, I'm pretty sure that the Frank's Divas are all about those inspirational pieces. Oh, yeah. They're all in. Talk about being all in. Okay? But, oh my gosh, the power in your story. This one is going to be full of crocodile tears and fake excitement. I'll do the vision board tomorrow because it's freaking hilarious. And right here, she looks like she's getting ready to flip you off. How to approach people on social media. Ugh, so disgusting, you guys. Bright train versus dark train. Okay, identity versus behavior. He's taken stuff from his mission. And he claims that he was in finance or something before he joined his mom and sister in paparazzi. It's so disgusting. So disgusting. Alright, so I am going to pull something up here. And we're going to go over it. So give me a second to get it. I just got to find the right folder. Because, you know, I'm having a day. I have it here somewhere. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, might help if I actually go to the right thing. Lily's apparently scratching her little self. And yes, that's my reminder that I have to go to work soon. Maybe it's in this one. I know I downloaded it. It's the stupid income disclosure statement. Maybe I didn't. Alright. We'll just put this up for a second. This is how I feel about MLMs. And I look at Lord Farquaad as those top 10 earners that make over $1 million a year. I look at those top 10 as Lord Farquaad. Some of you may die, but that is the sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay? They are willing to make sacrifices for their downline so they make money. She never, ever, ever, ever talks about how she makes her money in these videos. She talks about overcoming fears. She talks about your vision board, you know, the marrying the process and all this other stuff. But in all of these videos, they never, ever talk about how they actually make their money. They never really fully disclose that. It's all about their training and recruiting and, you know, the fake crocodile tears and, you know, the buggy-eyed in the soil, but they never, ever, ever talk about how they make their money. And the grain of truth needs to be there. Like I said, the important reminders in recruiting, that one I give them mad props for because they actually put something out there that was honest. Don't entice people to join your team. Don't give them incentives. I'm actually impressed that they made that video. But they don't talk about, a lot of other policies and procedures, which I have gone over in past videos, those policies and procedures and why, I went over them. But they don't go over that in these videos. They just talk about how to be a salesperson, how to recruit, how to follow up on with those people that you think may be interested in the opportunity, how to present the opportunity. But why aren't they telling people why they are making all these videos and encouraging people to recruit? Why? What is the main why? How many people in their downline have been canceled or canceled themselves? Because a lot of people are canceling themselves since paparazzi took those claims down that they are lead and nickel free. Paparazzi is canceling people because they're watching videos like Tea Time and other stuff. So people are getting canceled because of that. So they have to have this huge push to recruit so they can build their team back up, so they can build their income back up, because their income is clearly struggling. Clearly. And they have a garage full of inventory. If they really wanted to, I don't know if they have a Facebook page and they go live, but I'm curious and I think I'll go look and find out. But they have garage full of inventory. They could easily go out to that garage and start selling. I know they have a website. It's called Shop the Franks or something like that, where they sell their jewelry on Shopify. So, they obviously do have a web store, but who knows how many people actually shop that web store. Maybe they started doing that because they needed to, because they need to get rid of all the excess inventory in their home. I don't know. Anyway, I need to have one more cup of coffee before I go to work, and I have to get ready to go, and I want to get this uploaded for you guys. So have a great day. I'm going to go get at least 22,000 steps in. Yay. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.